Each May, the Westchester County Police are privileged to host the annual Police Memorial Service and Honor Awards at the Westchester County Center. The entire Westchester law enforcement community comes together during National Police Week to honor the memories and service of the fallen heroes who lost their lives in the line of duty. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 crisis prevents us from gathering together this May. While we cannot physically be in the same place, all of our county's police departments stand united in sorrow and solidarity to remember those who gave their lives in the performance of duty. The tribute that follows honors our fallen heroes. We have also added 2 members of the New Rochelle Police Department whose names were scheduled to be added to the roll this year. While awards can wait until later this year or next year's ceremony, the tribute to those we lost could not wait.
Deputy Sheriff Isaac Smith, Westchester County Sheriff, 1792. Police Officer William Boyle, Dobbs Ferry Police, 1898. Special Patrolman Maurice Ahern, New Rochelle Police, 1903. Police Officer Edward Burns, Yonkers Police, 1904. Police Officer Dennis McElroy, Yonkers Police, 1916. Police Officer John McGuire, Pelham Manor Police, 1918. Police Officer Edward J. Morrison, Yonkers Police, 1918. Police Officer Francis Riley, Village of Mamaroneck Police, 1920. Sergeant John Harrison, Scarsdale Police, 1923. Police Officer Nicholas Marola, Village of Mamaroneck Police, 1924. Police Officer Peter A. Rogers, Dobbs Ferry Police, 1924. Sergeant Thomas Wade, Town of Bedford Police, 1925. Police Officer Raymond Tehan, Parkway Police, 1925. Police Officer Charles A. Johnson Jr., Briarcliff Manor Police, 1927. Police Officer Joseph A. Bachman, Ardsley Police, 1928. Police Officer John Huddock, Yonkers Police, 1928. Trooper Edward Dolphin, New York State Police, 1928. Special Police Officer John Patrick Murphy, Parkway Police, 1928. Sergeant Timothy Murphy, Portchester Police, 1929. Police Officer George Duggan, Irvington Police, 1929. Police Officer George Segnan, Parkway Police, 1929. Lieutenant Thomas Payne, New Rochelle Police, 1929. Police Officer George Olsen, Elmsford Police, 1929. Police Officer Michael Walsh, Yonkers Police, 1929. Police Officer Daniel Murphy, New Rochelle Police, 1930. Police Officer Timothy Mahoney, New Rochelle Police, 1930. Police Officer Clifton Cipher, Parkway Police, 1930. Trooper Garland Blair, New York State Police, 1931. Police Officer Michael Ridley, Parkway Police, 1933. Police Officer Guro Birdsall, Village of Ossining Police, 1933. Police Officer Patrick Whalen, Yonkers Police, 1934. Detective William Mancusi, New Rochelle Police, 1934. Police Officer George Erling, Yonkers Police, 1935. Trooper John Lord, New York State Police, 1935. Police Officer Daniel Quilty, Yonkers Police, 1936. Chief Michael Grady, Pelham Manor Police, 1936. Trooper William Graydon, New York State Police, 1938. Police Officer Joseph Kostik, Yonkers Police, 1938. Police Officer Albert Liptek, Yonkers Police, 1938. Police Officer Manuel Borgos, Parkway Police, 1938. Police Officer Walter DeGolyer, Peekskill Police, 1939. Police Officer John Cahill, Yonkers Police, 1940. Sergeant Edward Sullivan, Town of Greenburgh Police, 1940. Police Officer James Fagan, Village of Ossining Police, 1941. Police Officer Reuben Conklin, Parkway Police, 1943. Police Officer Dominic DeGuglielmo, Pleasantville Police, 1945. Police Officer Charles Palomara, White Plains Police, 1946. Police Officer Carlos Bishop, Parkway Police, 1946. Inspector Frank Mascari, Mount Vernon Police, 1948. Police Officer John Chabala, Parkway Police, 1948. Lieutenant Charles Agostinelli, Harrison Police, 1949. Police Officer John E. Brunner, Town of Greenburgh Police, 1950. Sergeant Alexander Polowish, Hastings-on-Hudson Police, 1954. Police Officer George Ruthven, Parkway Police, 1954. Police Officer Salvatore Rosafort, Mount Kisco Police, 1954. Police Officer Charles Ackerley, Scarsdale Police, 1956. Police Officer Francis Bradley, Parkway Police, 1960. Trooper Salvatore Emirato, New York State Police, 1961. Police Officer Hugh Brady Jr., Town of Rye Police, 1964. Trooper Charles Dorrian, New York State Police, 1965. Police Officer James Groark, Parkway Police, 1966. Deputy Sheriff William Fitzgerald, Westchester County Sheriff's Department, 1968. Police Officer John Gonda, Parkway Police, 1969. Police Officer Frank Bercito, Mount Vernon Police, 1974. Detective Bernard Christopher, Mount Vernon Police, 1974. Police Officer Harold Woods, Yonkers Police, 1974. Police Officer Arthur DeMate, Larchmont Police, 1976. Police Officer Alan McLeod, New Rochelle Police, 1977. Police Officer Anthony Taddeo, Hastings-on-Hudson Police, 1979. Deputy Sheriff Kieran Grant, Westchester County Department of Public Safety, 1979. Detective John Phillips, New Rochelle Police, 1981. Police Officer Gary Pagano, New Rochelle Police, 1982. Police Officer John Selinsky, Yonkers Police, 1982. Police Officer James Carrozza, Town of Greenburgh Police, 1984. Police Officer Gary Stimolowski, Westchester County Department of Public Safety, 1985. Auxiliary Lieutenant Nicholas Galasso, Larchmont Police, 1988. Trooper Ricky Parisian, New York State Police, 1994. Police Officer Michael Frey, Eastchester Police, 1996. Detective Charles A. Shuda, Pelham Manor Police, 1996. Trooper Robert W. Ambrose, New York State Police, 2002. Senior Investigator Stuart C. Cohen, Westchester County District Attorney's Office, 2007. Detective Christopher A. Ridley, Mount Vernon Police, 2008. Sergeant Charles Rice, Jr., Westchester County Department of Public Safety, 2009. Detective Michael R. Perry, White Plains Police, 2010. Detective Charles Wassel, Jr., Peekskill Police, 2013. Police Officer Anthony Maggiore, Yonkers Police, 2014. Lieutenant Roy D. McLaughlin, Yonkers Police, 2015.
Police Officer Kathleen M. O'Connor Funigiello, New Rochelle Police, 2018.
Detective Mark S. Gado, New Rochelle Police, 2018.